how's it going? Okay, just making a quick video, or a not so quick video, about the between matches here. We had the Sunday match, Austria versus Croatia, and the upcoming match on Thursday, that is Croatia versus Germany. I'm going to keep these names straight. Okay, my impressions of the Austrian match. I was impressed with the first 20-25 minutes from the play by Croatia. I thought they were playing fantastic. They were pushing up the pitch. They were passing the ball very well. They were crossing it fantastic. I love those low crosses that they were doing. Something happened at the 35-minute mark. Now, just keep that in mind. I'm going to stop right there and go back to the supposed, not supposed, but the foul in the penalty area. Okay, first of all, the throw-in came several yards up the pitch where it probably should have been thrown. Referee didn't catch it. Oh well, that's just the way it goes, I guess. Throw-in was to number 18, Olic. I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of these names. My Croatian is very poor, and especially pronunciation of their names. Okay, so number 18, Olic, receives the ball in the penalty box, and he's subsequently fouled. It was a foul, and it did warrant a penalty, even though the referee had a poor vantage point. Olic didn't embellish it. He didn't. There was no theatrics involved. He was actually fouled. So then Modric, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, Modric, had the penalty shot and scored. So 1-0 for Croatia. And they played very well. They continued to play very well. And at about the 35-minute mark, something happened. It was like Austria said, hey, we have nothing to lose, so we're going to really try to stick it to Croatia. Now, I've received some comments and messages saying that Croatia doesn't play well against the lower class teams or the lower tier teams. I understand that. There's a lot of American sports teams that fall into the same trap. That, whether it be American baseball or American football or basketball, they play well against the top teams, but the lower tier teams they have trouble beating. I understand that. I'm just a little fearful that Croatia is going to come out all guns blazing against Germany and then run out of gas. I mean, to me, that's what it looked like, that they were against Austria. It looks like they played, the first 25 minutes just ultra intensive, gangbusters, running, sprinting up and down the pitch as fast as they could, and then, got really winded and tired and worn out. Or maybe they decided, hey, we have a 1-0 lead. We got to be careful because now we have everything to lose. I don't like that mentality. In reference to the Netherlands versus Italy match, Netherlands, had nothing to lose, but had everything to lose when they had 1-0. They had a lead. They could have easily given it up and made it 1-1, but I'm getting sidetracked. Back to the Croatia match and Austria match. So it really seemed, especially in the second half, that Croatia was trying not to lose. And one thing I've noticed is teams that play not to lose and usually end up losing or making it very close. You have to go out with the mentality that we're going to win and let the other team worry about themselves. We're not going to worry about them. We're just going to worry about our team. And it seemed that Croatia was too concerned about what Austria was going to do, and they stopped playing their game. And Croatia stopped playing their game. So, with that said, I think Croatia will step it up against Germany. They will have to step it up against Germany because they will not be in the match very long if they don't. Germany basically beat, destroyed Poland, and has proven that they are still a force to be reckoned with. So I think Croatia needs to step it up considerably, and not just, for one half or even a full half and half of the second half. They need to, a full match, keep the intense pressure up. The players are going to get tired, but there is only 3 matches in the group stages, and they mean so much. And I just think it's imperative that Croatia gets a draw out of the Germany match. Victory would be fantastic, but at the very least, a draw. If you can get a draw, I think you can. Croatia will go past the group stage and to the knockout stage. So, but if they lose, it's anybody's game after that point. And then you'd have to play Poland, and while Poland got destroyed by Germany, you can't expect the same for against the Croatia match. So, and of course, the other pairing up is Austria versus Poland. I really think Poland is going to try to fight back and say, hey, sure, we got destroyed by Germany, but look, we're still a team that has talent and is a good team, so we're going to prove it. And unfortunately, for the Austrian team, I think they're going to lose out. So, anyways, now I'm really rambling on. So, the key will be Thursday. If Croatia can get a draw against Germany, all is well. If they can get a victory, great. Then they are definitely going through. But a draw would be very nice. A loss would not be devastating. It would not be the end of the world, but it would not paint a very good scenario for the next match against Poland. So it's important that at least a draw at least they get a draw there. Okay, enough of that. A couple other quick points. Very impressed with the Dutch team. They handled Italy very well. Italy looked like a bunch of old men that seemed to be strutting around on the pitch, saying, "Oh, look, we won the World Cup." Yeah, great. Doesn't mean anything in the Euro 2008 matches. So it was nice to see Italy get beat. Sorry, using Americanism slang there. Also saw Sweden beat. Who did it beat? Ooh, I'm getting old. Sweden beat Greece. That's right. Greece, which is the defending champions from 2004. So that's okay. My family's heritage is Swedish, so I was kind of rooting for the Swedes, and they didn't disappoint. I was surprised that Spain beat Russia. Not that they beat them, but they beat them so handily. So, hey, strange things happen. Which, I expect Russia will try to come back from that, but maybe it'll be too late. Again, there's only 3 matches, so each match is so very important. And if you fall down in one match, by virtue of losing 4-1 or 3-0, you can take yourself right out of the next 2 matches completely. If you get a draw or you just lose 1-0, you're still in it. There's still sufficient time and goals to be had to come back. But okay. Anyways, that's about it. Go Croatia. Step it up. You're gonna need to. I have every faith in the world for you. The key won't be the first 15 minutes or the first 45 minutes. The key will be the first 90 minutes and the last 90 minutes. That's what's important for Croatia. Play full 90 minutes. Don't let Germany get the better of you. Don't let them play their game. You play your game. Don't worry about Germany. They'll take care of themselves. Get some goals. Don't be concerned with scoring goals, but get some goals and play your game. Okay? Go Croatia. Okay, I almost forgot. I forgot to give an actual score prediction, which I like to do mainly because I usually get them so wrong. But I'm actually going to call for a 1-1 draw. I don't really matter who scores first, I guess, but it's probably going to be Croatia first, and then Germany will score second, or vice versa. Who knows? But I'm calling for a 1-1 draw. Ideally, I'd prefer that Croatia win, 2-1, I'd be very surprised if Croatia gets a clean sheet out of Germany. I just don't see that happening. There's just too much talent on the German club to keep them out of the goal completely. So with that said, Croatia needs to score 2 goals to win, at least. So that's my prediction, 1-1 or 2-1 Croatia. But hopefully I'm right, one way or another. Hopefully I'm right. Okay, bye.